Right now, while you sleep tonight, something is happening inside your eyes. Your body is running a quiet repair cycle, rebuilding damaged cells, flushing out toxins, restoring the delicate tissues that give you your vision. But here's what almost nobody tells you. What you eat in the hours before bed can either support that repair process or quietly interfere with it. And there's one fruit in particular, something you can pick up at almost any grocery store, that emerging research suggests may be one of the most powerful things you can put in your body before you go to sleep, specifically for your eye health. Most people have never heard this, and the reason it works has to do with what happens to your eyes in the dark, something most eye doctors never even mention in an office visit. We're going to go through all of it today, the science, the specific fruit, and why timing may matter more than anyone realized. And I'll tell you this right now. The number one fruit on this list is not what you think it is. I'm Dr. Coleman. I've spent decades working with patients whose biggest fear isn't a heart attack or a stroke. It's losing their independence. And few things threaten that independence more quietly or more quickly than losing their vision. Let's get into it. Why your eyes need help while you sleep. Most people think eye health is about what you do during the day. Wearing sunglasses, limiting screen time, taking a multivitamin. And those things do matter. But here's something that surprises most of my patients when I explain it to them. Your eyes are working even when you're asleep. Not in the same way as when you're awake and seeing the world. But underneath your closed eyelids, your body is doing something remarkable. The retina, the thin layer of tissue at the back of your eye, responsible for capturing light and sending signals to your brain, is one of the most metabolically active tissues in the entire human body. It burns through more oxygen per gram of tissue than almost anything else inside you, including your heart muscle. And all that activity creates something called oxidative stress. Think of it like rust forming on a car. Over time, if nothing stops it, that rust spreads. It damages the metal. In your eyes, that oxidative damage builds up throughout the day, from screen light, from sunlight, from just the ordinary act of seeing. And your body's natural response is to flush a lot of that damage out while you sleep. That's the repair window. And here's what almost nobody talks about. Certain fruits, specifically those rich in antioxidants and plant compounds called anthocyanins and carotenoids, may directly support that overnight eye repair process. Not in a vague, general health kind of way, in a very specific, targeted way that researchers have been studying for years. Today, I'm going to walk you through the top fruits for overnight eye support, ranked by the quality of the evidence behind them, and I'll tell you which one I personally consider the most important. Let's start with number 5. Fruit number 5, strawberries. Most people think of strawberries as a summer snack, something you put on shortcake or drop in a smoothie. Very few people think of strawberries as an eye health food. Reveal. But there's a reason eye researchers have started paying more attention to this bright red fruit, and it comes down to one nutrient that most people have never thought about in connection with their vision. Strawberries are one of the richest sources of vitamin C of any common fruit. A single cup of strawberries contains roughly 85 milligrams of vitamin C. That's more than an orange. Now, why does that matter for your eyes? The lens of your eye, the clear structure that focuses light, contains one of the highest concentrations of vitamin C of any tissue in the human body. Scientists believe that's intentional. Vitamin C appears to act as a natural shield against the oxidative damage caused by ultraviolet light and screen exposure throughout the day. Here's the problem. Your body cannot make vitamin C. It has to come from food. And if you're not eating enough of it, especially in the evening when your body is preparing to go into repair mode, your eyes may not have enough of this protective compound to work with overnight. Think about this. If you ate a handful of chips before bed, a couple of cookies, maybe a glass of sweet tea, you gave your body almost zero of this compound. Your eyes are going into the overnight repair window essentially unarmed. A small bowl of strawberries changes that equation. Even 6 to 8 strawberries before bed gives your body a meaningful dose of vitamin C, enough to support what researchers believe is an active overnight antioxidant process in the lens and surrounding tissues. Now, strawberries are a good choice, but fruit number 4 has something in it that you almost can't find anywhere else, and it goes straight to one of the most vulnerable parts of your eye. According to the National Eye Institute, age-related macular degeneration is the leading cause of vision loss in Americans over 50. It affects more than 11 million people, and the number is expected to double by 2050. That's not a distant risk. For many people watching this, it's already beginning. The damage starts long before you notice any symptoms. Fruit number 4, bilberries. You may have heard of blueberries, but most people have never heard of bilberries, and that's a problem, because bilberries may be one of the most studied fruits in the world when it comes to eye health. Reveal. Bilberries are a close cousin to the blueberry, but they're darker, smaller, and packed with a class of compounds called anthocyanins, at concentrations that are significantly higher than regular blueberries. And here's why that's important. Anthocyanins are pigments. They're what gives dark berries their deep blue and purple color. But inside your body, they do something remarkable. Research published in nutritional science journals has found that anthocyanins may help support circulation to the retina, specifically to the tiny blood vessels called capillaries that deliver oxygen and nutrients to your photoreceptors. These are the cells responsible for your ability to see in low light, distinguish colors, and detect fine detail. When circulation to these cells is compromised, which naturally happens as we age, vision starts to decline. Anthocyanins appear to help keep those vessels flexible, healthy, and responsive. One of my patients, a retired teacher in her late 60s, came to me frustrated that reading was becoming harder. Prescription changes weren't fully solving it. After we talked about her diet, one of the changes we made was adding a small serving of wild blueberries to her evening routine. Within a few months, she reported the reading felt easier. And while I can't attribute that entirely to diet, her overall vascular health markers had improved as well. If you can find bilberries, often in frozen or supplement form, they're worth looking for. But if you can't, wild blueberries are the next best choice. Regular blueberries are fine, but the wild variety has a higher anthocyanin density. But here's what I want you to really pay attention to. Because fruit number 3 actually has clinical research behind it specifically for one of the most feared eye conditions in older adults. Fruit number 3, goji berries. Here's something I find remarkable. Goji berries have been used in traditional Chinese medicine for eye support for over 1,000 years. And here's the thing, modern science is actually finding some interesting reasons why. Goji berries are one of the richest known natural sources of a compound called zeaxanthin. If you've ever looked at a vision supplement, AREDS2 for example, which is one of the most studied eye health formulas in medical history, zeaxanthin is one of the 2 core carotenoids it contains. Zeaxanthin is not just an antioxidant, it's something more specific. It accumulates preferentially in the macula, the small central area of your retina responsible for sharp, detailed central vision. Scientists believe it acts as a kind of internal blue light filter, absorbing damaging short wavelength light before it can reach and damage the photoreceptor cells beneath it. Research published in the journal Nutrients in 2021, specifically looking at zeaxanthin from goji berries, found associations with improved macular pigment optical density in participants who consumed goji berries regularly. Macular pigment density is considered a key marker of macular health. The thicker and denser that pigment layer, the more protected your central vision may be. Think about what you're doing every single evening. You're watching television, you're on a tablet, you're reading under artificial light. Every one of those activities is exposing your macular cells to the kind of light that zeaxanthin is designed to absorb. And most Americans have extremely low dietary zeaxanthin intake. A small handful of goji berries, dried, which you can find in most health food stores, gives you a meaningful dose. 2 to 3 tablespoons of dried goji berries in the evening is an easy, practical habit. Some people add them to a small bowl of yogurt. Others eat them straight, like raisins. Now, before we get to the top 2, there's something almost nobody in this space is talking about, and it has to do with a specific type of eye stress that happens at night, while most of us are completely unaware. Stay with me here, because what I'm about to tell you in the next few minutes is what most people miss entirely. This is where the science gets really interesting, and it's the reason why the timing of eating these fruits, not just the fruits themselves, may change how effective they are. Interlude, the overnight eye repair window. Here's something I want to explain before we get to the top 2 fruits. The reason nighttime nutrition matters for your eyes isn't just about digestion, it's about biology. During REM sleep, which cycles throughout the night, typically starting about 90 minutes after you fall asleep, your body dramatically increases its production of certain repair hormones. Human growth hormone surges, anti-inflammatory processes accelerate, cellular cleanup called autophagy runs at full speed. Your eyes are not passive bystanders in this process. Retinal cells, lens cells, and the optic nerve all undergo active repair and waste flushing during sleep. The compounds you ate in the hours before bed are, in a very real sense, the raw materials your body draws on to do that work. If your bloodstream is full of protective antioxidants and zeaxanthin at the time these repair cycles kick in, you've given your eyes something to work with. If your last meal was a bowl of ice cream and some crackers, you haven't. That's the fundamental logic here, and it's why these next 2 fruits matter. I want to share something that stuck with me. A patient of mine, a 72-year-old retired contractor named Gerald, came to me because his night vision was getting worse. Driving at night had become genuinely frightening for him. He couldn't see road signs until he was nearly underneath them. He'd already had his prescription adjusted twice in 1 year. We didn't do anything dramatic. We talked about his diet. He wasn't eating many fruits at all. We added 2 simple things to his evening routine. 6 months later, he told me night driving felt different. He was more confident. He wasn't sure why. I wasn't sure either. But one of those 2 things was the fruit we're about to talk about next. Fruit number 2, black currants. Black currants are barely known in the United States. Most Americans have never eaten one, and that's a real shame because there is more published research on black currants and eye health than almost any other fruit you've probably never heard of. Reveal: black currants contain a specific type of anthocyanin called cyanidin-3-glucoside and delphinidin-3-rutinoside, and researchers have been studying these compounds specifically for their effect on optic nerve circulation. A study published in Investigative Ophthalmology and Visual Science, one of the most respected peer-reviewed journals in the field, examined the effects of black currant anthocyanins on blood flow to the optic nerve. The optic nerve is not just a cable connecting your eye to your brain. It's a living tissue that requires constant blood flow to function. When that flow is reduced, which happens naturally with age and more severely with elevated eye pressure or vascular disease, optic nerve cells can begin to suffer. The researchers found that black currant anthocyanins appeared to support optic nerve blood flow, a finding that has caught significant attention in the ophthalmology research community. For people dealing with normal tension eye pressure concerns or early signs of optic nerve stress, this kind of vascular support from diet is something I consider genuinely worth discussing. It's not a treatment, it's not a cure, but it's a meaningful nutritional choice with a real body of evidence behind it. Black currant supplements are widely available. Frozen black currants can be found in many grocery stores, especially those with a good international or natural foods section. The juice is another option, unsweetened if possible. A small serving in the evening, about a 1/4 cup, is a reasonable starting point. But we've been building to this. Fruit number 1 is not the most exotic. It's not the most expensive. You've almost certainly seen it in your grocery store dozens of times. What makes it extraordinary is what it does specifically at night, and what a particular research study found when they gave it to older adults. Fruit number 1, golden kiwi. When I tell my patients that golden kiwi may be one of the best things you can eat before bed for your eyes, most of them look at me like I've said something wrong. Kiwi? For eye health? But here's why this fruit earns the top spot on this list, and it has nothing to do with the general antioxidant arguments we've been making. It has to do with something very specific about how this fruit works at night. Golden kiwi, the yellow flesh variety, is extraordinary for 3 reasons. First, it's one of the highest natural sources of vitamin C per gram of any fruit. A single golden kiwi contains more vitamin C than an orange. We've already established why vitamin C is critical for the lens of the eye. Second, golden kiwi contains both lutein and zeaxanthin. These are the 2 carotenoids that accumulate specifically in the macula. The AREDS2 study, the largest randomized trial ever conducted on nutritional support for age-related macular degeneration, identified lutein and zeaxanthin as the 2 compounds most associated with reduced progression of macular disease. Third, and this is where it gets really interesting, research published in the Journal of Nutrition and Healthy Aging specifically looked at golden kiwi consumption in older adults and tracked changes in visual performance over time. The participants who consumed golden kiwi regularly showed measurable improvements in visual performance markers, not just in blood nutrient levels, but in how their eyes actually functioned. Think about an older adult sitting down each evening and peeling 1 golden kiwi, maybe 2. They add it to a small plate with some goji berries and a few walnuts. That takes less than 3 minutes to put together. And yet what they're delivering to their bloodstream just a few hours before their body enters its deep repair cycles includes vitamin C, lutein, zeaxanthin, potassium for vascular support, and a significant antioxidant load. That's a very different scenario from the person eating crackers in front of the television. 1 to 2 golden kiwis eaten 60 to 90 minutes before bed is the practical recommendation I give. You don't need to buy an expensive supplement to get these compounds. You just need to pick up the right fruit. If you can't find golden kiwi, regular green kiwi is a solid second option. But the golden variety has been more specifically studied for visual performance outcomes. Now, here's something I want to leave you with, because all 5 of these fruits are excellent. But the way you combine them may matter more than any single fruit on its own. Let me stop here and address something. People sometimes say to me, Dr. Clark, my eye doctor never mentioned any of this. Does nutrition really matter for vision?
And the honest answer is,
most ophthalmology and optometry appointments are not nutrition consultations. Your doctor has limited time. The conversation usually centers on your prescription, your eye pressure, and any structural findings. Dietary guidance often doesn't make it in, but the evidence base here is real. The age-related eye disease study, funded by the National Eye Institute and published in JAMA, is one of the most rigorous nutritional studies ever conducted. It found that specific antioxidant combinations were associated with a 25% reduction in the risk of advanced macular degeneration in high-risk individuals. Nutrition is not a replacement for your eye doctor, but it is a tool your doctor probably hasn't had time to fully explain. The practical strategy. So let me give you something actionable. If you want to support your eye health through nighttime nutrition, here's what a simple, sustainable routine looks like. Step 1. Eat your evening fruit snack 60 to 90 minutes before you plan to sleep. This gives your body time to begin absorbing the key compounds before your deep sleep cycles begin. Step 2. Don't overthink the combinations. Golden kiwi plus a small handful of goji berries is already giving you lutein, zeaxanthin, anthocyanins, and vitamin C. That's an extraordinarily powerful combination in a snack that takes 30 seconds to prepare. Step 3. Be consistent. One night of antioxidant-rich fruit doesn't rebuild your macular pigment. This is a long game. Daily, consistent nutrition is how these compounds accumulate and do their best work. Step 4. Don't replace your eye doctor. If you've noticed changes in your vision, blurring, distortion, difficulty with contrast, or low light, see an eye care professional. Nutrition is supportive. It is not diagnostic. Step 5. Consider what you're replacing. If adding fruit before bed means you're no longer eating chips, cookies, or processed snacks late at night, that's a double benefit. You're adding protective compounds and removing glycemic spikes in inflammatory foods that research suggests may negatively affect retinal circulation. That's the strategy. Simple, evidence-based, affordable. I want to say one more thing before we wrap up. I've been working with older patients for a long time, and the conversations about vision are always some of the most emotional ones I have. Because vision isn't just about eyesight, it's about seeing your grandchildren's faces. It's about reading a book on a Sunday morning. It's about driving yourself to appointments without asking someone to take you. It's about independence. And for many of the patients I work with, the fear of losing that is very real. What I want you to take from this video is not that a fruit is going to cure your eye disease. That's not what the science says, and it's not what I'm telling you. What I'm telling you is this. Your body is doing real, active, measurable work to protect your vision while you sleep every single night. The raw materials for that work come from what you put into your body, and you have a choice every evening about what those raw materials are going to be. That choice is yours, and it's not a hard one. One golden kiwi, a handful of goji berries, a small bowl of wild blueberries. That is not a sacrifice. That is not an extreme lifestyle change. That is a decision to give your eyes what they need to do their job. And over months and years, that kind of daily decision may matter more than almost anything else you do for your vision. Which of these fruits surprised you the most? I want to hear from you. Drop it in the comments below. Is it the kiwi, the black currants, something else? And if you know someone who has been worried about their vision, a spouse, a parent, a close friend, share this video with them. This is the kind of information that deserves to get to the people who need it. I'll be back next week with more. Take care of your health. Take care of your eyes.